In the central bank statement, it was clear that the COVID-19 is wreaking havoc on the economy, and there's a contraction of economic activities. One of the areas that has been hit most is the shilling against the US dollar. Between February and March, the depreciation of the shilling against the dollar was 2.2%. That should have affected us maybe in terms of oil prices, which might have made your buying of fuel a little bit more expensive. But because the world global prices of fuel have also gone down, that effect may not be severe in terms of our pump fuel prices. However, central bank has asked commercial banks to delay payment of dividends and bonuses. Around April is when commercial banks declare profits and therefore give dividends back to their shareholders. But the central bank has asked them to defer the dividends for 3 months or 90 days. And this is to enable the commercial banks have enough capital to sustain them in case this pandemic continues for longer. Also, central bank will support all supervised financial institutions in terms of sustenance of their liquidity or capital to make sure they stay afloat and functional during the pandemic, up to 1 year. How does this affect you also? Banks are now allowed to restructure loans or even allow for temporary suspension of you who have loans with them. In other words, on a case-by-case basis, businesses that have been affected by the pandemic might be allowed not to pay for their loans for an agreed amount of time as they get back into shape. These are some of the things that have come out in the statement released today by the central bank towards the central bank rate.